guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jennifer and we're at JensVanity. Thank you so much for joining. Today what we're going to talk about is my 2016 makeup use up wrap up. So I'm just going to go over what my goals were for the year, how I did on them. I'm not going to discuss what my goals are for next year. I think I'm going to do that in a separate video. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I have my little list of everything that I said I was going to use up for this year. Let me see if I can get some of this stuff just out. Okay, so first off on my list was primers. I wanted to use up at least two primers, which I did. One was a sample size, so I don't know that that really counts, but that's what I put down for my goal. One was the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I did use all of this. I do like this. It's very luminous. It adds a nice sheen or pearlescence to the skin. And then I used up a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish. I do have several other samples of this. It's not my favorite. It's a little bit too much of that silicone-y type feel, so I like ones that are more of like lotion or pore filling, but I used up both of these. Then next on the list was foundations. My goal was to use up 3. I did use up 3, but it wasn't the 3 that I wanted. The Rimmel one that I had, it was not the right color, so I swapped in this CoverGirl Outlast, which was completely full when I started. I will put in pictures. This is empty, so I used this up. I also used up the Revlon Color Stay. I love this foundation. It is one of my favorites. The color that I am in it is 180 Sand Beige. I, however, like the one for combination oily skin, even though I don't have that. I like the finish a little bit better, and the color match is better for me, so that's the one I like in that one. The other one that I used up was the L'Oreal True Magic Lumi Cushion. I do like this foundation. I feel like it gives a very beautiful finish to the skin. It is slightly too dewy for me. I feel like even after you set it, it doesn't have a very long wear to it. So for that reason, it's not my, top, but it is a very good foundation. I don't feel like it gives a lot of coverage, but I do actually like this one, and I do have a full review on it, so I will link that. The next goal was for concealers. I wanted to use up about 5 to 6 concealers. I didn't hit that goal. I used up 4. So I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I love this. I actually repurchased it, so when I go through the 2 that I'm working on currently, I will open up this and use that. Then I had 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me's. I'd like to have 2 colors in this, one for underneath my eyes, one for concealing any acne that I have. So I had 15 and 10. 15 I actually find is lighter than 10, I believe. Yeah, it's got a little bit more of a peachy undertone to it, which works well for the under eye. Then I used up 1. I have 2 of these, so I am currently still working on the other one, which is the other color that I use for like concealing any spots. But I did use up the color that I used for my under eye, which is a number 10 Ivory for the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I do like this one as well. I don't feel like it's as creamy as the Maybelline Fit Me, but it's a very good concealer. I find that I do have to set it almost immediately, otherwise it looks kind of crepey, but once it's set, it looks beautiful, and it lasts on me all day, so I liked that. So I used up 4, not 5 or 6, but it's pretty good. Then brow products, I wanted to use up 2 pencils and 1 brow gel. I did use up the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in Translucent. I don't care for this one as much as the brown, but I did use this up. And then I used up actually 2 pencils, which was good. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil. Then I also have the NYX Micro Brow. I liked both of these. The brow pencil is a little bit drier, so I noticed that it did pull out my hairs quite a bit. This has like such a little amount of product in it. I feel like you go through it really fast, but I did like it. Then the next on the list was an eye palette. I did actually pick an eye palette, which was the NYX Natural palette. The goal on this was to use about 4 or 5 of the colors. I successfully used 4. This one, this one, this one, and this one are empty. The darker one I did hit pan. This one is a terrible color, so I didn't use it at all, but I'm super happy with my progress on this. And let's see, for mascaras, I wanted to go through 3. I actually went through more than that, so I'll definitely bump up my goal for this next year. I used up the Jordana Besh Lash Extreme. I do like this. I find that it dries out pretty quickly though, and it does leave like little balls on the tips of my lashes, but it is a good, inexpensive drugstore mascara. I used up the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I love, 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 love this mascara. I already have a backup, which I will use eventually, but I have a few that I'm using and testing out right now. But I do love this. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. I have a Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This was good, but for the money, I don't think I would repurchase unless it was like on a sale or something. I do have another tube. I will definitely use it, but this was like one of my first high-end mascaras that I tried, and it didn't blow me away for the price, so especially how fast you go through mascara. I also used up one of these samples of the Well People mascara, and this was okay. I don't think I would purchase it. It has a rubberized wand, and I used it mainly for my bottom lashes. Then I have the Essence Lash Princess. I love this. It's very, very good. It's got a bristle wand to it. It has a little bit of a curved edge, which you can really like work into your lashes. But very good, inexpensive drugstore mascara. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. It's amazing. Then moving on the list was bronzer. Now, my goal was to hit pan on a bronzer. The first bronzer that I picked was an e.l.f. bronzer. It was a little bit too dark for me, but I did hit pan on a bronzer, which is no surprise, it's the L'Oreal Glam Bronze. This was a limited edition, and I'm kind of sorry about that because I really liked this, and I didn't feel like a lot of people talked about the bronzer. There were only 3 shade selections. Mine is in light, and I hit that sort of crosshatch design in there, but I love this. It's got a slight sheen to it. It's sort of borderline cool color. I really like this, so I will continue to use it. Then as far as lip products, my goal was to use up 1 lip gloss and 1 lipstick. I did not make my mark for the lipstick. I will just show you pictures of the one that I picked. I did use up this Lorac lip gloss in Chuck. I also have another one which is in my purse. I think that one is in Josh. It's a pink one, but I used up 2 lip glosses. As far as eye primers, I was going to try and use up this Coastal Scents one. I just don't use an eye primer regularly. Actually, to be honest, I don't really use it at all. I usually just go over my eyelids with concealer and then set it with powder. So that's what I do, and I'm just going to go ahead and toss this guy out because I'm not using it. For powders, I was hoping to go through a powder, and I started out using this NYC powder, and it's kind of like right here. I don't know if it was, I'm doubting it was full when I started, but I marked it from when I actually started to really try and use it. I will continue to use it. It's not there yet, but I did just want to make note that I did hit pan on 2 other powders this year, which was the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. The color I used was Porcelain. As you can see, I hit pan on that guy, and quite a bit of pan. So I will continue to use that, as well as my NARS Crystal Powder, which I, hit major pan on this as well. So that is everything. No, that's not. I also threw in the e.l.f. Jumbo Eye Crayon in Rockout. I used this up completely. It is all the way up to the top, and there's just like a little bit left. It's getting harder and harder to use, but I will continue to use it till it's completely gone. But I'm going to count this as gone because it's almost there. That's everything in my makeup use up for 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for my next one, letting you know what my goals are for the following year. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe before you leave if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!